and you'll make $60,000, okay? Right away, okay?
Yo, hold on. So you mean to tell me that someone can acquire a multi-million-dollar home or investment and then with no money down? Let's do it. To the nitty-gritty now. Oh yeah.
This is basically gonna be all of ours here.
Oh, what?
Arena, isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Amazing.
Bro.
Getting someone their very first rental property, that is what we're doing today. And it's going to be my friend, Kenny Smith, aka Smitty the Goat. We did a podcast recently, and make sure you guys check that out. He's a 7-figure entrepreneur here in Atlanta, Georgia, who helps people get business funding and credit, someone who I highly respect. And it's an honor to help him get his first property. So let's get to the video. All right. There's Smitty the Goat.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, man? Thanks for coming. All right, welcome, man.
Thanks, man. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I got a lot more work to do, guys. I got some work to do if I could acquire this right here.
Man, he's gonna be writing me a check and buying this house today.
Oh, that's the goal. So yeah, man, Shane, man, I've been doing a good job in business and I've been making money, but I haven't been doing a good job in investing. So that's why I talked to my guy today. That's why we're gonna show y'all the ins and outs of how I can get help. But man, I really wanna focus on how I can be able to invest my money properly in good ways so that I can get a tax benefit, man, and also just be smart with the money I have for my money to make me more money versus, you know, keep it in the bank or not understanding what to do with it. So now, I need help with that.
Yeah, well, that's the normal thing. A lot of people get stuck just giving their time to make money. It's active income, making a ton of money. The thing is it's hard for them guys to stop doing that and turn it to something completely passive. It's hard to put in your mind saying, my money can make money for me.
Yeah.
And you get amazing tax benefits. You're gonna play the tax game, credit game, which you're already doing. Yeah. And then we're gonna build the generational wealth game, the net worth game. So it's gonna be super fun, man. Yeah, I'm excited. You're in a great spot.
Oh yeah, to the nitty gritty now.
Well, let's get
That's
it.
where it get fun.
So the cool thing that we have right now, you're getting 3 duplexes, 6 units for $990,000, okay? And these happen to be next to some that I already have.
Perfect.
You're only coming out of pocket $40,000.
Now this is the part I liked. I liked that I didn't have to put a lot of money down all up at front at once, and that I was able to acquire deals like that type of deal at that low price. And then how was we able to do that? Because we did, you said this part?
Yeah, so how we're doing it is because the seller is actually going to seller finance. So we're upgrading him from landlord to banker. So now he just gets a check and we deal with everything.
Gotcha.
Okay? The bank means you don't need any banks, no credit, I know you're a credit guy, and no tax returns. So 6%, which is a good rate. We're going to try and see if we can get that down to 5. But
yeah.
He's willing to do a 30-year term and a 7-year balloon.
Okay, what does that mean?
Okay, so a 7-year balloon is this. So let's just say you have a monthly payment of 30 years and you're making payments. So the total is spread out over 30 years, but at year 7, you owe the full balance.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
So now that'll be some other stuff that we nerd out on because how do you refinance, or do you sell it, or do you dispose? And that'll be some other options that we're going to show you today. Because technically speaking, this is crazy, Smitty. We can maybe nerd out on it. There's a way you don't even have to pay this. Okay. Just because you have to pay money down doesn't mean that you actually come out of pocket.
You can be creative.
Yeah, we can be creative. And I'll show you that in a little bit too. And honestly, believe it or not, this house was done creatively. So it's really good for him and good for us, man.
So you had to put millions of dollars down to be able to acquire this one. I'm sure.
We paid basically nothing down for this, less than 1% down. That's what we're going to help you get a home too, man. Another one.
All right, wait. All right, so you mean to tell me that someone can acquire a multi-million-dollar home or investment and then with no money down?
100%, yes. Yeah, we'll nerd out with that later, but yeah, basically it's just how you talk to the seller and you got to understand their situation. And, yeah, it was a win for him, a win for us. A lot of people, when we talk that we do seller finance, they don't believe it because they said, why would a seller actually seller finance you a property and just take monthly payments?
Yeah.
So a bunch of cool reasons. You know, number one, they don't want to take care of the property. They don't want the liability, or they live too far away, or they just want to retire.
Right. So, some people are just really tired of having to manage and do things. They want to get out of it in the best time. Bro, that's crazy.
That's right. Like on some homes, we do put some money down. But just because there's money down to the seller doesn't mean it comes out of our pocket.
Exactly.
We're going to talk about that today. Let's just say that you're getting this for like $990. Let's just say you put it up there for $1,250,000. What you do is just say, hey, look, you guys, what I want, someone pays me $100,000, okay? This will be what they call an option fee. The interesting thing is you still are owning this property, by the way. Okay, you're not going to wholesale it. Okay, you're not going to sign it, not going to do any of that. You're going to do an option fee. You're going to take 40 of that, pay the seller, and you'll make $60,000. Okay, right away. Okay.
Yo, hold on. All right, wait. Okay, wait. Cause I like this. This is crazy. Okay, wait. Okay, so you're telling them the property is worth 1.2 million.
Yes.
So you let's just say I got a big social media right now with a lot of people. I just post the house and I'm saying this property is worth 1.2 million. Who wants to buy it? And let's just say I got a friend, an entrepreneur friend, like, man, I need to buy a property. This is a good deal. I'm going to negotiate with him to say, hey man, I would like for $100,000 down.
Yes.
For option fee, kind of like, but and to them it's like a down payment.
Mm-hmm.
And they can acquire this deal for me because I have it under contract, but I haven't put any money down yet.
Exactly. And don't forget, you've negotiated this right because this is actually worth way more than $990. You see what I'm saying?
All right.
So that way, you're
okay.
putting it up. And now let me tell you, why would a normal, because this is a little different than a normal house, but in this is an investment property.
Yeah.
Most of your buddies who are buying real estate have to put 20 or 30% down.
Oh,
the pro to them is he's only coming out 100 grand instead of instead of paying like, what is that, like 220,000 or something, right?
Oh yeah.
He's paying a lot less down.
That's his leverage of why he want to acquire this one faster. Okay.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And then his option to buy, I always make it a minimum. He has after 2 years. 2 years. You're leasing it to them and they can buy it later.
Oh, okay. Okay, so leasing it means they just pay me the mortgage. I take care of the mortgage after they pay me.
Yes.
Okay.
So you still own it. So you're kind of in the middle of the seller and the tenant. You're giving the investor a good 6 more doors to add to them.
Yeah.
They're coming out less money.
Yeah.
Now you've made it completely passive. Let's just say you charge, like your monthly payment, what was it? It was 56. You might say, you know what? Since he paid that, you pay me $6 grand a month. So you make maybe $400 or $500, just less. But you want to help this guy grow his portfolio because he's going to make $2-3 grand later. Yeah. Okay. Now here's the next part. Okay. So basically, you have this at $950,000 is what you owe. Yeah. They owe you $1,150,000. Yes. But yours, every time you make a payment, the principal goes down a little bit. Yeah. The person you dispo it to, they still owe the full $1,150,000 because it's rent. So the longer they hold it, the longer your principal is at the end. Yeah. But they're also cash flowing more. So that's the benefit for them.
They get the cash flow.
Okay. This is just giving you one way to do it with no money down. So just because there's money down don't mean it comes money out of your pocket. In fact, you walked away with 60 grand the day that you bought it. So you excited?
Yep. Let's go.
Right, cool. Well, let's go look at the property. I think those are yours.
Oh, these is nice.
Oh, that's it right there. That one.
Hey.
3.
Hey, nah, that's lit. Right?
Okay, you have it? Okay. I told you, man, this is a good deal.
You did 18, 14.
Right here.
What?
You see the roofs are good. You check what they call the PHER, P-H-E-R, plumbing, HVAC, okay, electrical, and then roof, right?
Okay.
So that's what we're gonna look for.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
This is actually Smitty's first time seeing the property.
Oh yeah, we working with something.
All right. So this one right now is being used on Airbnb, which is really cool. I love having tenants that run Airbnb because you know what that means? They professionally clean it every week. Yeah. Not only that, they keep it perfectly staged in case we decide to sell. And then thirdly, you don't have to like putting crazy nails and kicking holes in the walls because they maintain and do all the small repairs and maintenance. So, all right, you want to look in one?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah. And these are nice units.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
This is a good win for your first. This is his first investment.
Yeah.
6 units all at once, $40,000 down. Who else can do that? I mean, that is cool.
That's some creative.
Seller financing,
that's
no banks.
Shame stuff. I don't like that's some shame creative stuff.
Man, but you're pulling the trigger. That's what it matters. All right, now the real cool thing is, how does it feel to you? Because I know you're new to creative financing.
Yeah.
How does it feel to you to know that you bought this with no credit, no banks, no tax returns or anything?
Yeah, so now it makes me want to like get on more deals and make me want to think about how different ways we can be able to acquire more deals.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it's really neat. Here's the thing. Let's just say that you're someone that has no money though.
Yeah.
The cool thing is if you get this under contract and you're coming out of roughly $40,000,
Yeah.
all you have to do is find someone to give you an option for more than what you're putting in, and you sell it for more. Isn't that cool? So then you can be in it with no money. You just have to be able to negotiate the terms.
Yeah, that's some Shane creative stuff for y'all.
All right, but look, man, if you turn around, this is basically gonna be all of ours here, you know? Isn't that
Soon we're gonna be able to put a big sign right here and name it whatever we want.
What was you expecting? Be honest. What was you expecting when you got here?
I was expecting maybe that we was gonna have to probably, like, I was gonna find some things that maybe we had to upgrade that I would want in my brand. Even if I didn't just see it on the front end, I was like, all right, maybe we have to upgrade some things. Maybe, you know, maybe get some new forms.
Right.
Maybe get some new, I don't know, something that we was gonna have to do or maybe spend money on. Cause usually what I'm hearing in real estate is like, all right, man, as soon as you get some new property or acquire some deals, you're gonna have to do something to it.
Yes.
And to be honest, I feel like I'm walking into a deal where I really don't have to do anything now. You know, until it's time, I'm pretty sure over time I probably would, but like, it's literally already like fully done.
We're here at the closing. Super excited, man. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready. So today, I gifted Shane an Ace of Spades bottle. This is his first time having an Ace of Spades bottle at his closing.
There you go.
So I gifted Shane this today. So I'm gonna gift my guy Shane one of these today. This is a special bottle. So
man,
you gotta have a new traditional thing you do when you go to the closing table. Or when we go to, I'm gonna have these for you every time.
Man, that's awesome. Take a look at this, you guys. I can't say enough how proud I am of Kenny over here, known as Smitty the Goat. This is his first deal, and it's just an honor to be able to be the person to help guide him to start on his first deal. Now, even more important, Mexican food. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, so this is Kenny Smith, man. I wanted to do a big shout out to my guy Shane for helping me close out on my first deal. So it's actually 3 duplexes, so a 6-unit purchase that we did today. And just a crazy experience, the way he's been able to use his creative financing strategies, man, to be able to acquire the deal that I did less than 6 figures down on $1 million property is really mind-blowing. This is my first one, so I'm very appreciative and happy for my guy Shane. Man, such a nice guy, such giving ways that he has is very blessed. So man, shout out to my guy Shane. I appreciate you, man, and I'll see you later.